Good morning, beautiful people. It's been a while I've done a video, and first of all I want to thank you for the suggestions that you send me by message. It's really insightful. I also asked in other forums that I usually share content like Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn, and this has been really positive couple of weeks because I really understood that was a good opportunity to stop for a little while and try to figure out what could be the best solutions at the moment. I mean, just to give you a little update, so obviously within this current public health situation, our walking mentorship group programs are very limited, so we are basically doing short programs in Portugal because basically virtually impossible to travel and have people from different countries traveling. So that's what we will do until February, March next year, and then we'll obviously see how things progress. But our plan is that probably in March we'll have a group program in Portugal, but hopefully more people will be able to travel from different countries to visit Portugal. We have the program settled, the route is settled in a very nice countryside area, so basically even if things are a bit challenging at the time, I think it will be pretty much straightforward for a small group of people to do it. Let's see, we should think positively about it. Regarding these short videos, well, I've been thinking that probably I'm gonna go back to initial format that I had already a few years ago. There is a little discussion between my two dogs. There we go. As you can see, I think they are arguing about COVID. I don't know. And I will probably continue to do my my morning videos, hopefully almost, I would say, every week, maybe a couple more times than once per week. Let's see how the inspiration drives the process. So no pressure there. I think there is good insights and good ideas that are coming out every day, every morning, and especially after I do a mentoring session, by the way, which I just finished one. It's always easier because I can really share a little bit what is pumping through, other people's brains, veins, and the perspectives, which is, I think, very interesting at this stage, since on the same day I might be on 2 or 3 different time zones with different people in different countries, and it's I think insightful to take the pulse of what's going on. At least I found it very provoking. I also want to give you a couple of feedback on the book. Well, this is my second book, and what I've learned from the first one is the fact that books, they really have a life on their own. So, the writer is, it's just the carrier of the message. It's not really the message. So you have to accept that once in a while the message needs to be reshuffled. And I think that's what a little bit is happening at the moment. So it's interesting because since late September, I put the book on hold. I think it's at that stage I thought it was very well crafted, at the point of maybe being 80% written, done, pretty well figured out. Then I went for a program in the end of September in Spain. That program kind of gave me a lot of interesting insights. October has been pretty crazy, as you know, with too many legal changes that have a lot of impact on the sustainability of services. So that was a bit hard to adapt. And November since we are already seeing and approaching the winter solstice, so more or less we are a month away for the days to start to grow again. I don't know, I don't really have a theory about it, but I feel pretty sensitive about these moments of the day. It's like turning point, you know, just few days before Christmas, a week or so before New Year, and it's a good feeling. So I'm back on the, let's say, on the grinder of writing this week, and there was some ideas of me sharing you know, more content, which I plan to do here. And what else? There's something interesting that I know that the rainy days will come between December and March, and even knowing that I love to walk, and I love to walk in the rain, you cannot walk the whole day in the rain because you have other things to do, usually with the computer. So this week I will receive something very interesting at my house. It's kind of a trial because I was very curious about it. It's an invention by a German cardiologist. I'm not going to tell you yet what is it, but I hope that maybe by Thursday or Friday, I hope I can make a little video walking on it. So I think it will help me to keep myself in shape on the hours that I need to be in the office. And honestly speaking, I don't like to be seated for a very long time. It really ruins my back and doesn't add much except the will to procrastinate, so that I can live without that. So yeah, well, the day is rising just behind me. I think you cannot see it, but yeah, the day is rising, and I can see Nick on my back as well. And yeah, there's some news coming, so let's see if I can kick off with the morning videos tomorrow, and by the end of the week I think I'll try this new device and see how it works with doing walk and talk videos. Get ready to get a few more pieces from the book, little by little. It's getting there. And obviously, if you didn't subscribe our Patreon channel, do it. It's a great help, you know, to go on this journey with so many bumps, especially this year, in a more smooth way. I'll really appreciate that. Keep walking with me.